going to give you a live look outside from our VR Wireless Neighborhood Weather Network camera. This is in Pueblo County. This is looking off toward the south. You can see blue skies. You can also see a nice storm cloud starting to pop up once again in Pueblo County. We are continuing to track a cell just to the north of Highway 50, moving off toward the north and east. It's going to slide just to the south of Eads. It's losing a bit of its intensity, still producing some heavy rain, though, so we'll keep an eye on that. Here's the storm that we just showed you with our VR Wireless Neighborhood Weather Network cameras. It is going to continue sliding off toward the north and east, headed toward Avondale. Don't worry, though, this storm nowhere near as intense as the storm that moved through this same area earlier this afternoon. We don't have any severe thunderstorm warnings to report to you, at least not as of right now. So far, strongest storms that we're keeping our eye on are just to the south of the Colorado-New Mexico state line. If those storms creep a little farther toward the north, we may end up with a few warnings across southern Los Animas County. If that happens, of course, I'll let you know here on KRDO News Channel 13. Skycast is showing that we will keep storms in place through the late evening, but notice most of the activity, at least the strongest storms, the best potential for those, will be out across the far eastern plains by 8 o'clock before everything, for the most part, comes to an end by early tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning, I don't expect it to be as gloomy as it was out there this morning. We should have more sunshine, not only in the morning, but even into the afternoon. We have drier air moving in tomorrow, which is really going to suppress the amount of storms that we end up with. Now, out of the question to get a few isolated cells south of Lamar through the afternoon and evening tomorrow, but storms tomorrow should be few and far between, with clearing skies once again into your early Friday morning. Temperatures tonight will drop back into the 50s for most of the lower elevations. 30s and 40s expected up across the high country. High temperatures tomorrow, because of that drier air we just talked about, will end up even warmer than they were out there today. 76 will be your high temperature in Colorado Springs, 85 in Pueblo, with mid to upper 80s for the lower Arkansas River Valley. Enjoy those warm temperatures because another cold front is set to move through tomorrow night. That's going to drop your Friday high temperature to 68 degrees. Behind this cold front will also kick up the chance for showers and storms Friday and Saturday. Saturday, 70 degrees with a 30% chance for storms in the afternoon. We'll dry it out Sunday, Monday before storms are back, with our next system setting its sights on Colorado by the middle of next week. In Pueblo tomorrow, looking for a high of 85. 76 then on Friday. Saturday, bringing back the chance for storms in Pueblo. We'll dry it out Sunday into Monday. Storms are back in the forecast, though, Tuesday and Wednesday. Canyon City 78 tomorrow, 72 then on Friday. We'll keep 70s in place through Saturday before we pop the temperature into the low 80s. Sunday into Monday, we'll stay in the 80s Tuesday before we cool down by Wednesday. And in Teller County tomorrow, 64 will be your high. 59 then on Friday. We'll keep a chance for storms in place through the first half of the weekend. Sunday is looking to be the drier of the 2 days. 68 will be your high on Sunday, with 70 as your high temperature on Monday. Storms are back in the forecast Tuesday and Wednesday of next week.
So a little bit dry, a little bit dry later on, but for the time being, we have a little wet patch to get through.
We certainly do, which, you know, is very typical for this time of year. Once the sun came out this afternoon, we had that mixed with a lot of the